Hi, this is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm here to work in the Dollar Tree planner, which is in this cover that was sent to me in Happy Mail. It's a Moterm B6 cover. I'm going to be using this lone roll of washi from Simply Gilded, and I am going to use this digital that I created for this specific prompt. I'm doing the 2022 Scrapcraftastic weekly planner and journal challenge, and the prompt this week is justice. I found these scales on Pixabay, and this is just a font from my computer system. I actually printed on the wrong side originally, and I don't know how the paper got flipped the wrong way, but it did, so I reprinted on the other side because sticker paper is expensive and I didn't want to waste it. So we'll see how these come off of the backing since the other side is cut. I didn't actually just print, I print and cut on the wrong side. So okay, and then I have this kit. It's actually a scripture writing kit. I didn't print out the scripture prompts or whatever they were, but I did print out all of the graphics or clip art. So this is New Beginnings from Cella Creates. I have a discount code in the description box below. This is I would say this is my jam. It's got my favorite colors, pink and black. So this is what it looks like. I printed the large version or the actual original size, and then I reduced the size and printed smaller versions, but you even get some quotes. I just think this is a really useful kit. And when I get the kits from Cella Creates, I always say, okay, I'm gonna like pull this out and I'm gonna pull this out, and then I wind up saying, no, I just want everything. So yeah, and then these are the reduced versions. And I think I had one page that I had the same issue with. I printed and cut on the wrong side. I think this is the one. Yep. Printed and cut on the wrong side, so I had to do it again. But that's okay. All right. So again, this kit is from Cella Creates. It's called New Beginnings. I'll try to remember to link to the actual kit in the description box below. This is a digital, by the way, if you didn't get that. Okay, so let's get started with the plans. This was last week. That was a struggle. Hopefully I'm more prepared this week and my ideas will work out a little better. Let's put down the washi. I don't think I've used this washi. It's like a gingham. I don't know if it would be considered buffalo plaid or gingham. But it is Simply Gilded Stardust, and I thought like a silver would work better with this, but I didn't like my silver options, so I'm going with the gingham with the gold Stardust. Now let's get into it. I don't know which one of these dolls I want to use. I think I'm using the Afro Puff Girl. So let's put her down. And I don't know how I'm going to incorporate the scales of justice in this, but we'll see. Maybe I put her over here. Let's do something a little different. Okay, so it makes it a little tricky to peel them up. since it's cut on both sides, but it's doable. Now let's get these blank spaces out carefully. And I don't even know that this is going to show up very well. I broke it. Okay. Gotta do a little sticker surgery on that, but I'm just gonna leave it there for now and decide on which size of the days of the week I'm gonna use. Hopefully these won't be as complicated. Okay, I'm gonna cut these apart. I don't want to because it's gonna make it difficult to store, but it's gonna also hopefully make it easier for me to peel off what I need. Let's see. And that's a little tip. Even if you don't have a digital cutting machine, you could go on in your word processor and type out the initials for the days of the week, or however you want to do it. You could do the full day of the week name and print it out on some sticker paper or just on regular paper if that's what you got. And you can fussy cut them out, and you can change up the style that you use each week just by typing them out with a different font. You can fussy cut, and if you don't have the sticker paper, you can just do it on regular copy paper and use your glue stick or your adhesive of choice and have a customized look for your planner. I know it might seem like a lot of work, but it really isn't. It's actually more work if you got a digital cutter to do things like that, because you have so many steps to go through. And I actually recorded how I prep the Cella Creates digitals, because they don't come with a cut file, or they're not set up specifically to cut with Cricut. So you do have to do a little work with them. I think most of the people that use them cut them by hand probably. So, but yeah, I don't want to cut them by hand all the time. So it takes a little time and a little effort to prep them to use with the Cricut or the Silhouette. But it's worth it, because once I do it one time, I don't have to do it again, and I can print and cut over and over and over again. So if you're interested in seeing that footage, it is a screen cast or screen capture. So it kind of moves fast because I sped it up. I think I spent like 45 minutes to an hour working on prepping these. So, but I sped it up. And I don't know if I'm going to do a voiceover or if I'm just going to do captions, maybe. How are we going to work this out? But if you're interested in that, let me know. Okay, we're going to have to do some adjust. Oh, I didn't get the negative space out of Friday. Scooch that up a little bit so we can scooch this Saturday up and still have room for Sunday. They look a little crowded, but it can't be helped. I kind of got this tilted, so let's tilt it. Okay, so we got one piece of washi to add. It is actually raining here this morning. Let's see, did I accidentally stick that down? No. Okay, I kind of want to leave those up a little bit, and I know justice isn't pretty, but we're going to make this pretty. So I have these florals that I want to try and use from the seasonal pages. I do have a discount code and a special link in the description box below. Go check them out. They do offer digitals and printed stickers, so you're not, where's those pink flowers at? So you do have options. There we go. So I think I can mix these in with the Cella Creates. Let's see, let's try this one. Okay, so I kind of wanted to weave these flowers in and out of the scales somehow. Okay, so for those of you that this is like a random topic, but there's some movies coming out that I want to see. The one with Jennifer Lopez, and I think I talked about that before, and I want to see Death on the Nile, but I don't want to. For the movies that are coming out now, because of the situation in the world, are they quickly making them available on other streaming outlets, or am I gonna have to wait forever to see these movies? I'm trying not to forget about them, but if I have to wait forever, I might forget. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. I just saw another commercial for Death on the Nile. I really want to see that. I used to read Agatha Christie like when I was a preteen. So that's very interesting to me. I wonder if I could turn these leaves black and use them. So here's another tip. You saw me do some shading last week. This pouch is from Isis Ella Jewels, by the way. I don't think it's available anymore. But that is a cool way to kind of adjust your stickers and make them work better. Sometimes you can actually even aligning that a little better. You can even change the color of the sticker. And that is what I'm about to try and do. I'm not going to go totally black. I'm going to use this dark gray. Is that going to work? Oh no. Maybe I should use a lighter gray so that the detail in the leaves will show through a little better. Let's see. Let's try this one. And let's use this point. I never used this end. I think I could even go a little lighter, actually. Let's go lighter. And if you're going to be coloring things in, having the gray set is good. For things like this, I can just go over it with the gray and make it a darker color. So that looks mostly black. Let's see if I do it all with the light gray, how it's going to look. I think I like it with the light gray, and then I can come back and do some details with a darker gray. Oh, I got that leaf right there. I may want to use it. So let's go ahead and colorize it. or decolor it. So that preps our leaves for our scale. Kind of makes it easy. If you can see right there, it did bleed through, but we're using it on the sticker backing, so it's not so bad. Tweezers. And did you see Wrong Wrong has a collab with Sally Beauty? So if you're looking for some decorative tweezers like this, they have them. I haven't, I don't know if that's been released yet, but I saw a post on Instagram about it and I shared it in my stories. But yeah, if you're looking for them, try Sally's. Also, that's another good reason to follow me on Instagram, because when I find little things like that, I always post it in my stories so that you can be up to date and know what's going on. That one bled through a little bit too. So let's go on and put everything down. Hopefully I won't have to change anything. Just pat them lightly just in case. But let's go ahead and start with the decorating in the header. Since those flowers are a little different, let's try to incorporate some of them to tie these in to the rest of the spread. So I need a little flower back here, even though it's outlined in black. It'll be okay. I don't think I'm going to put any boxes, or I was thinking I should put the word justice on here, but I'm going to let the scales speak for themselves. She does need something around her, so maybe I'll go ahead and pop a butterfly on there. Then I need to put one somewhere else too. And this time when I reduced the size, I didn't reduce it twice. I only reduced it once. So I might have to go back and do another version that's even smaller. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not going to leave any room to write on Tuesday. Okay, well, writing is overrated. Okay, let's see. I didn't even notice that. I was so caught up in layering stuff and placing it. I didn't realize Tuesday was... Okay, so if you didn't know, this planner will be given away at the end of the year once all the spreads are complete. If you would like to qualify for the giveaway, make sure you comment below. I will pick 2 names from the comments from this video that will go in the hat, and those names qualify for the final giveaway. Okay. So if you happen to win this planner, you could always just put a box over this area if you want to write something down on that Tuesday. And I need to, hopefully these will go ahead and stick down. I'm pretty sure once I close it and the adhesive really cures on the paper, it'll be fine. But that's it. No boxes, leaving the lines intact. So let's move these out of the way. And I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, but I will. So this is the spread. This is it for the week. I used the New Beginnings kit from Cella Creates. I used a few florals from the seasonal pages, and I used washi tape from Simply Gilded. The scales are clip art from Pixabay, and the days of the week I made myself. If you made it this far and you've been on the hunt for a Dollar Tree planner, I have some good news. I found quite a few. Let's move this out of the way for now. So this is what I've got. I tried to get a variety, not knowing what everybody wants. So let's start with the smaller one. The smaller one is 3 3/4 by, and that's with the vinyl cover on, by 6 1/2. So this is very close to personal size. This is what it looks like on the inside. The paper is very thin, kind of the same as the regular, well, the B6 size planner, which I don't see why that would be such a problem, because if you look at the Stalogies, I know it's a different quality paper, but it's just like the Stalogy, or I don't know, the Hobonichi, I guess, as far as the weight of the paper. So this is what it looks like. I kind of like this one. I might do a few spreads in this, or maybe I could just do a whole bunch of spreads in this and give it away at the end of the year too. I don't know, we'll see. But I have 1, 2, 3, and I found one with the pink cover, 4 of these that I'm giving away. Then we have the weekly planner, like mine. It's B6 size for 2022. All of these are 2022. This is what it looks like. Hopefully you're familiar with it because you've been watching my videos. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Nope. I have 5 of these to give away. So we got 5 B6 size weeklies, and we got 4 personal size weeklies, all 2022. And I'm not going to get into giving away specific colors. That's too much. So, and then I have these 2 monthly planners for 2022. If anyone is interested in those, I only got 2 because I'm not sure that anybody's interested in these. So the monthly, you have the personal information, conversions, blah, 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 blah. Then you got the 12 months. This is what they look like. And then you get some notes pages back here. You get travel expense records, several pages of that. And you could always cover these with something else. You get more notes. You get a phone numbers or contact section, and that's a big section back here. Again, you could always cover these pages or use them for something else. Run a piece of washi over where it says phone numbers and where it says name, address, and phone number, and use this for some other purpose. I don't know what it would be. But then you get, let's see, after all those pages, you get some notes, more notes. again, you could cover that up and put your own little header up there for goals or whatever you want to use. Okay. Anywho, 2 monthlies. So I'm trying to give all of these away with this video. So all you need to do after you leave a comment about today's setup, also include in that comment how you would use the weekly, monthly planners if you got one, and also let me know which size you would be interested in and if you would want the monthly or the weekly. I'm hoping that'll be pretty easy. If I don't get very many requests, then I'll just choose the names. I don't want to make this complicated. Just leave the comment about the spread and which size and how you would like to use it. I hope this goes well. And I will be sending them first class mail, so I don't know if I'll get tracking or not with that. I haven't sent first class in so long. I usually send priority, but I found them. If you're interested, you know how to get one, possibly. All right, so that's it on the Dollar Tree planners, and that is it for this week's spread. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.